Big game against Harrogate Town this weekend. Before I jump into it, I just want to say thank you very much to everybody who has taken the time to subscribe to my new channel. It's really appreciated, and to everybody who was watching and joining in with Don's Unplugged last night for all the kind comments that you guys all said and wrote. I just want to say thank you very much to each and every single one of you. It's really appreciated. I couldn't have done this and got this far without your support, so just want to say thank you very much. Going into the game itself, I think this is a really big game. I would actually go as far to say it's one of the biggest games of our season so far because it's Community Day. We're going to have over 22,000 fans in attendance, from what I've read, and I've also read that there's not going to be any more tickets made available now. So Dons will need to show all of these new faces what they're missing out on by not coming to the Dons game in game out in the regular games that aren't free. And history has shown that when Dons have been playing Harrogate Town after beating them away, they have gone on to win those games. We've actually won our last four games against Harrogate Town, so hopefully that can be a good omen, especially also coupled with the fact that before our early kickoff against Cambridge United, last time we played a team in the early kickoff, we did beat a team called Town in the following week, who we did thrash earlier in the season and who are now on an improved unbeaten run. So hopefully the signs are there. Hopefully it's written in the stars for Dons to record a massive win. Um, but yeah, all joking aside, I do think this is a massive game. Our opponents, they won't be the same opponents that we thrashed 4-0 in December. They come into this in the back of a five-game unbeaten run that I've seen them take points off Bromley, Cambridge United, Chesterfield, which are three top six sides, and also beating Barrow and drawing with Cheltenham Town. And I think, given that they've gone on this unbeaten run, I don't think these guys are going to fear us at all. I think we could be in for a very similar game that we saw in January last year when we only managed to win that 2-1 thanks to a last minute winner from Alex Gilby. I think they really will be up for giving us a good game. I really do. They always do, to be fair, whenever they come to Stadium MK. It's never been easy watching us play them, but hopefully we'll have more of the recent wins against them. Hopefully we can add to that tally, really. But yeah, I do feel like it is crunch time for the Dons. If I think about our last four games, in three of those four games, I think we've really struggled with taking our chances. It was a goalkeeper mistake that allowed us to score against Newport County. Following on from that, we couldn't score against Crawley Town. I know we beat Walsall 2-0, so I won't include that game in this. But also, if I think back to Saturday, it was only a penalty right at the end that we were able to score from for all our hard work. And we really need to put this to bed sooner rather than later if we're to stay in the top three. I remember after we drew against Chesterfield, I did feel like we wouldn't be able to get back into the top three without having played more games than other teams that were down below us. But to be fair to the team, they certainly proved me wrong. But I am worried now that we might not be able to stay there. So we need to nip this into the bud as soon as possible. But hopefully we'll be able to do so. Aaron Collins is back, and the fact that he did score that penalty, I'm hoping that can give us a real boost. If you're going to draw a game, it doesn't really get much better than drawing right at the very end, which can feel like a win. So hopefully that will provide an extra boost for the team going into Saturday's game. I certainly hope so, that's for sure. Um, I also feel like the team should be motivated to really go out there and put a performance on, given that it is Community Day, as I drew upon earlier in the video. I think, given the what is expected to be a much better atmosphere than we normally see at the Dons, that could also provide the team with a real boost. And I think another thing that I also want the team to be motivated to go out there and win on Saturday is given the fact that recent events I've seen, obviously with Gary Stanley being murdered. I hope that the team will be motivated to go out there and win for him, and also for George Baldock, who some of you may know would have turned 33 on Monday if he was still here. So hopefully would also be motivated to win for those two people as well. May God rest their souls. But yeah, I do feel like this could be the game to turn it around. I do feel like this can be the game that we do start to take some of these chances, given the circumstances of the game. I think with Aaron Collins coming back, given that he did net a brace against Harrogate Town in December, and also given the fact that Russell Hepburn Murphy has provided a good work rate in the games that he's been called upon, and given also the fact that we may have Nathaniel Mendes Lang back. What I've been hearing, apparently he's saying that he's ready to go again. That maybe that can just help us get over the line and secure 5 to 3 points against Harrogate Town and provide us in good stead going into Gillingham and the games beyond. If you've watched this video up to this point and you're still here, I just want to say thank you very much. Really appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, please make sure to subscribe. It would really help me out. Thank you once again, and come on, you Dons!